The craziest body cam moments of all time. Lock in, chat. Let's
Bodycam
go.
is some of the most horrifying, saddening, and life-changing moments in history. So here are 9 of the craziest body cam moments of all time. Starting off with this case from the Douglas
First off, 10 seconds of the video. Guys, what a banger intro right there.
County Sheriff's Office in Colorado. Which
W
released
YouTube.
footage of an officer involved in an unexpected shooting on May 13th, 2017. What was supposed to be just a regular traffic stop ended up unfolding as one of the most distressing moments of this officer's career.
It's almost been a decade ago since 2017, bro. Hold on, next year? Oh my, dude, next year is a decade ago from 2016. Guys, everyone relates everything back to 2016. Pokemon Go,
It all seems like a normal traffic
We
stop,
unked
but when
now.
the cop walks to the other
We
side
really
of the
are.
car, the unexpected occurs.
yeah.
Shots fired. K-15 shots fired. K-15 shots fired.
Did someone...
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't move!
The suspect runs towards him with a rifle in his hand, and it's here when the officer quickly responds by firing his gun, causing the suspect to run away in fear.
I gotta be so honest, bro. You're an idiot if you do this. The guy in the red shirt, you're just dumb, bro. You're using a weapon here, and you're hitting the officer. What do you think is gonna happen, dude? Are we being serious right now? Bro, like...
K-15.
Bad aim. Is that an M4? Yeah, actually, that might be.
I'm okay. Start medical for a subject with a bleeding arm. Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Managing to get the suspect to drop
Bro,
the gun,
finna
the
cry.
officer held the suspect at gunpoint until backup officers and EMS arrived on the scene.
I
The
need
suspect
backup!
is finally arrested, and the officer is fine. It is absolutely incredible to hear the fear in his voice and how this changed throughout due to adrenaline, barely being able to speak.
K-15 shots fired. K-15 shots fired. Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Fear is arguably the most important instinct we possess. It enables fight mode and allows us to react instinctively to threats. Fear is also what enabled Officer Brianna Tedesco to beg for her life after a fugitive pulled out his gun on her. This terrifying ordeal started as Officer Brianna Tedesco walked up to a suspect's car, which had out-of-state plates, while a second officer waited in the car. Officer Tedesco questions
No way.
the man who claimed to be taking a nap.
Hi. Good, how are you? What are you doing parked back here? Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here? Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything.
This is
Which I'm sure you
suspect.
Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal.
By the way, you ever get pulled over by a cop, bro? Just act like you have no idea what's happening, bro. Seriously, just act like you have no idea what's happening. Never admit to doing anything. What? What do you mean I was speeding? I'm just driving. You know what I mean? Okay, bet. Yeah.
The suspect seems nervous as he fidgets around for his driver's license and eventually tells the officer that he doesn't have a license. What Officer Tedesco didn't know is that the suspect is a fugitive who's wanted for murder. The suspect then gives Officer Tedesco a fake name for the record.
Oh, this ain't his first time.
So you said your name was James, right? So how come they can't find you out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596.
In a matter of seconds, as Officer Tedesco continues questioning him, the suspect pulls out a gun on her. Reacting quickly, the officer grabs a hold of the gun, begging the suspect not to shoot her.
No!
Show the third person, dude!
I'll leave! I'll leave!
Okay,
I'll
let go.
leave! No!
Let go.
No!
Let go.
Hey, no!
Choo choo, brother. Let me be honest, bro. Okay, not that I would be like, you know, like, hey, hold on. Where's it at? Let me get back to the thing, bro. I gotta get the right thing. How do I? Give me a second. One second here. 1 second. Guys, not that I'm crazy here, but this guy's an idiot. First off, if you're gonna do the deed, you do not put the pistol this far out, dude. You're literally dumb if you do this, bro. Because you know what they can do? Grab the gun. Okay, or grab the weapon, whatever you want to call it here. You wanna keep it back in your area, dude. So this guy's just an idiot. But thank God he's an idiot, because this poor woman probably would have lost her life if that was the case. So that just saved her life and her reaction time. But this guy's an idiot. Respectfully. Respectfully. Job! Where was he the entire time?
The backup officer, who's noticed what was
Holy hairline, buddy, it's cooked beyond reason.
happening, runs towards the car with his own weapon, eventually
What are you watching? The craziest body cam moments of all time.
shooting the suspect and freeing Officer Tedesco. The suspect was identified to be Kenneth Martell, who was wanted in Pennsylvania
Kenneth
for the
sounds
home
like a
invasion
murderer.
and murder of an 88-year-old Theodore Garver. Martell has now met his own violent
Looks like yours. DK, what are you talking about? I have a great hairline here. Okay? Sweet mother of pearl. Is that a... Oh my... Perfect, you know what I mean?
end. Quick reflexes can save lives.
Where
which is
was
exactly
he,
what
bro?
happened in this case, where officers pulled a man out of a burning truck right before it exploded. On May 24,
Holy.
2021, Austin police officers received reports of a burning vehicle completely engulfed in flames and fumes, with a patient trapped inside. Knowing that the clock's ticking on the explosion of the vehicle, the officers rushed to it to perform an amazing feat, and everything was caught by their body cams.
Get the extinguisher.
Holy. Gotta break open the window. Exactly.
Hey, man.
Can you unlock the door? Got it.
Come on. Hit it. Come on, man. Come on.
Bro parked by the fire hydrant for nothing. Oh my goodness. He really did park next to the fire hydrant. Wait.
Come on. Get out. Help me get him real quick. Come on. Come on.
The fire hydrant really is right next to his car. It's right next to it.
Turn him over. He's having a seizure.
Seizure,
We got one
GG's.
now. He's having a seizure. We need EMS in 1018. That's hot.
There's something lovely waiting for you and just chatting. Oh, I'm sure this... Are we serious right now? Are we actually serious right? Are we actually serious right now? Sweet mother of pearl. Oh,
Get out.
slurping it! G-Mark, what's good?
Get out. Help me get him real quick. Come on.
Fire department need to lock the F in.
Come on.
Oh, the police are here. What? There's another one? Oh, it's the other guy. Okay. It's the other POV. He's got the gat sticking out.
Turn him over. He's having a seizure. 4-4, we got one now. He's having a seizure.
What that mouth do?
1018.
Using a baton to break
It's pretty clearly what that mouth does, bro.
the window of the driver's seat
Scam.
and touching the burning vehicle with his bare hands, the officer heroically manages to pull the driver out of the vehicle. The officers manage to drag the seizing victim to safety as the truck explodes
W
just mere
entrance.
seconds after pulling him out.
Hey, help me pull him over there.
W timing. That was perfect timing. You know what I mean? I am. Lock in. They said the truck was gonna explode.
Here.
How big is the splash radius?
You're okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're all right. Hey, get away from it. It's not going to do nothing. That's not going to do nothing. It's not going to help. Stay away. Over here. Get over there. Over there.
Guys, a lurk playing
The
game,
victim
W
is
Wolfie.
known to have made a full recovery. The officers, Pineda and Carrera, received a
Here's
chief's
the
point
lore.
of recognition for their heroic actions, but things still get even crazier. On April 2nd, 2022, Trooper Brack Miller, who was on the lookout for an armed robbery suspect, spotted the vehicle in Canadian County and attempted to pull the driver over. 32-year-old suspect Charles Carswell.
Dang, boy. Those hoops are big enough for me to jump through them and Queso at the exact same time. Me and Queso could jump through those hoops right there, brother.
Refused
Holy.
to stop and led the trooper on a high-speed chase, during which he decided to open fire on the officer.
Passing 10th nearly struck a OCPD motorcycle officer on the inside shoulder.
A little close there. First shot.
950 City, shots fired. He shot one through the back window.
Bro, and the truck's power level was probably 12.
Still one.
Survive with a high power level. Oh. Serious, yeah, the guy that was in the fire truck, the truck that was on fire, he had to make sure his stats were boosted up. He had to upgrade his character. Yup. Guys, rookie mistake, bro. You gotta upgrade your stats. That's why the truck was on fire, okay? You gotta upgrade those stats. We all know that. Giyat. Had to seize farm for quick defense boost. Dude, are they in the Grand Wagoneer?
Ooh, that was ugly.
The pursuit continued for a bit longer, and Trooper Miller's incredibly calm demeanor and professionalism just kept shining.
Bro's on a
Eventually,
GTA
Trooper
server.
Miller was able to tactically ram Charles's vehicle, ending the pursuit.
Said yeah, taking one round through the front windshield. He's still continuing to fire.
Like Lion? Oops, sorry. What do you mean, like Lion? Wait, are you talking about this guy being bald? There's no way you're talking about this guy being bald, right? Ugly! Dude, if you're running away in a Grand Wagoneer, like... How? Brother, you probably should just... You gotta do something crazy for you to be running away in a Grand Wagoneer. Those things are, like, way too expensive. Like, way too much for what they are. Good Wagoneer
For the
ad!
criminal,
Yes.
It was the most intense moment of his life.
Yes.
For Trooper Miller, it was just another Saturday.
Yes,
Charles
bro.
was eventually shot down
Another
following
Saturday.
the incident, but it isn't always the case that pit maneuvers have resulted in a
See, bro, you know, I don't know what that guy did, but he, you know, it ended up in him, you know, he went back to the lobby with no reboot card. So, yeah.
successful capture of a suspect. For in the next one, both the officer and
Is that Big Chungus? Dear Lord, it's Jason Bourne.
the suspect sustain injuries, but they gave us one of the most incredible police pursuit moments you will ever see.
Like you! That guy did not look like...
On April 10th, 2020,
That guy did not look
Arkansas
like me.
State Police were dispatched in pursuit
That was you as a child, Harold. How dare you? How dare you say that?
of a black pickup driven by the suspect Justin Battlefield. Justin had recklessly driven.
Never mind, this guy has aura. Never mind, he has
On
aura.
April 10th, 2020,
Hold on.
Arkansas State Police were dispatched in pursuit of a black pickup driven by the suspect Justin Battlefield.
That is the coolest last name ever, bro. Justin Battlefield? Holy aura. You could just tell this guy has... Yo, you know that he was good on the battlefield, on the Battlefield 4, dude. You know, you don't have the aura, though. No aura. Wild build. Built like Lion. Okay, I'm getting dumb. Bro, I'm
Justin
getting
had
cooked right
recklessly
now.
driven through several traffic lights without stopping before this.
Jarvis, run DNA test between the two subjects. He's driving that Dodge Ram pickup truck, brother. That Dodge Ram. You Wanna know my favorite part about my Dodge Ram pickup truck?
Trooper Sean Ellis began
The shifter.
and pursuing the vehicle when it began crossing
Faster
into
than a
traffic
Mustang.
lanes, meeting traffic at a high rate of speed.
Oh, dang.
Noticing Justin's extreme and reckless driving and his disregard for the safety of the public, Trooper Ellis decided to perform a pit maneuver, a technique used by officers to collide their patrol cars with the suspect's vehicle in a bid to try and stop them.
I'm pretty sure we know what a pit maneuver is, but for the people in the back that are a little bit slower, that was for you. Here he goes. Dang!
Going ahead and start in.
Brother, that was straight out of PUBG! Nobody was injured. How?
Not only did the police car go above and beyond the call of duty, he almost went to infinity and beyond. Trooper Ellis had executed the pit maneuver
Brother was going up to the freaking Saturn Earth rings right there.
109 miles per hour, resulting in both the
From the
vehicles
top
overturning.
ropes.
It is honestly incredible to see how far some people will go for the dumbest of reasons. Both Justin and Trooper Ellis sustained major injuries in the incident, which could have been avoided if the trooper had decided not to perform the pit maneuver at such a dangerous.
Bro got airbags in his neck, that's why. Harold says just chatting. What? I'm banning Harold after this stream.
Speed. The last thing you'd expect to see on a traffic stop is an overdosed suspect, but not the least. On October 13th, 2018, a Columbus police officer initiated a traffic stop after noticing a suspected drunk driver swerving on the streets.
I was just a bit tired, so I pulled over for a second, trying to go nap.
Buddy, you look like you're absolutely cooked.
You haven't been drinking?
No, I do not.
I gooned to completion.
When confronted, the suspect seemed disoriented and claimed to just feel tired after a long night of watching over his kids.
That's line in 5 years, GG. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, it's cooked, bro. It's. There's no way.
But as we'll see later, that's very far from the truth.
Bro. Lock
You're
in.
having a hard time keeping your eyes open, man. When's the last time you slept?
It's been about a day and a half, 2 days.
Holy.
Hey. Why haven't you slept in a day and a half?
Do it, ban me. Guess what, Harold? I would never ban you. You're too much of my dad, too much aura, and let's be honest, bro. I need you, Harold. I need you. Please, Harold, please don't leave me. Please, Harold. Bro's trying to be Justin Battlefield. Are we freaking? Oh my gosh, there's no way.
I just have a kid.
Goodbye. I'm going to watch feet. What do you mean, Grim?
You sure you haven't taken any drugs?
Yes, I am.
Are you lying to me?
In the past,
But not today?
He only did it a day and a half ago.
You could, hey, you're falling asleep talking to me, man.
I'm falling asleep. I'm just stressed.
Secondhand color.
Not falling asleep. I was just closing my eyes. There's a difference. He in a fent nap. Bro's nodding off at O'Reilly's with a donut on his car.
I can't hear you.
Oh, I apologize.
You're what? What? What are you saying to me?
He's pulling something out.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Now I can't remember.
Long range motion.
Do me a favor, get the keys out of the ignition. Turn your car off. Put the keys on the roof.
On that fatty, GG.
Alright, stay put.
He needs to smoke crack and get productive.
What happens next would shock both you and the officer conducting the stop. As the officer went back to check up on the man, he had overdosed. Seeing this, the officer immediately calls for EMS.
He really
Luckily,
was on that
EMS
fan.
arrive on the scene quickly and are able to rescue the suspect.
So we were driving, just trying to get back to 19, and he's all over the road. He pulled in here. He gave me some story about how he was tired.
Knew
I
it.
don't have his name or anything.
Bro has 100% packet loss. Oh my word.
No.
Oh
We
my
got him 2
word.
doses.
GG's cooked.
Not even within the last minute.
He lost all server connection. He's on wireless mode.
Ready to 80 for 9082.
6 milligrams of Narcan woke you up.
The needle sitting right next to 9082 to 80. I'm still making my way over towards you guys. You want me to come to you or to Graham?
You got any wallet or ID, bud?
Graham would be good.
What's your name?
The man was later identified to be 23-year-old Ryan Woolen. The amount of medication that was required to revive him was a shocking 8 milligrams of Narcan. It is a miracle that he was pulled over right at that time. I just hope for his sake that he made a full recovery. He just seemed like a really nice guy, having some trouble. But it's not always a good ending for some suspects, or even officers in this case. On September 25th, 2020, Metropolitan Police officers stopped a man in Norbury, South London, as they suspected
they about to buy his reboot card.
A string of robberies that had occurred in the area. Police, however, would soon discover that the suspect had a darker truth to hide, making this one of the craziest cases I've ever seen.
This in the UK.
Okay, the reason for that is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, and I've just seen you walk. You can just keep your hands out your pockets for now. I'll take it and have a look in a minute. All right. The reason is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, okay? It's 1:30 in the morning. I don't know who you are. You probably got a totally legitimate excuse, all right? But at the moment, you're walking down the road with a duffel bag, all right? Which I believe may have stuff going to equip to do a burglary, all right? So I'm just gonna...
DK says burglaries. 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 Am I saying that correct? Burglaries. He got a bloody shank on him, mate. He's got a bloody shank!
Search you.
This is a sophisticated guy right here.
That's fine.
He has that
don't put your hands
drip.
in your pockets. Hey, hello. Don't put your hands in your pockets, okay? You okay? You're just going to be searched, mate. You're not under arrest. I just need to search you. You okay? All right. Just a bit nervous, yeah? Okay. Are they expecting you home? Okay, that's fine. All right. That's fine.
You could be 2 seconds. You could be 2 seconds. Do you want me to hold that?
You're bald. What was that message, bro? I heard the noise, and Harold has sent a message, bro. It has to be Harold. There's no way. No, this is a goated GIF. No, this is actually a goated GIF. I can't even lie. This is actually cinema. W.
My colleagues just explained. He was just quickly search you, see if you've got anything, and you're going to be gone. This is all being recorded on body, okay? You're not in trouble.
This guy does seem a little bit sus here.
23-year-old Louis de Zoysa. He had been wearing a black mask and carrying a duffel bag. After being asked by the police if they could perform a search of his bag in order to clear him, the suspect, who's extremely nervous and shaken, confesses to having something in his bag.
My colleagues just said leave the grounds.
So I confessed?
Quick search you, you're free to go.
Okay.
Try to do a proper slip.
I'm going to confess, okay?
Yeah.
In that bag, is non-medical
Louis had been on the way to visit his parents before he had been caught by the police. After further investigation, Louis was found to have been an avid drug user for 4 years and allegedly was on the autistic spectrum. Then during the search, Louis had a very odd request.
Okay, how much have you got in there?
I've got maybe 3 or so.
Free Gru.
Okay, all right.
I think his name was Louis. I'll be honest though. I think there's something more to this though, because he probably is gonna just start. He's probably gonna pull out a shank, bro. You know, this is the craziest body cam moments of all time. There's gotta be more to this.
I'm still gonna have to search you. All right. Yeah. So just pass me your phone and your mask.
Cat buddy, okay? Put the fries in the bag. You're done. Get a job.
Got anything on that's gonna hurt me or you? Any needles? Any razor blades? Anything like that? Okay, fine. Because you just told me you've got drugs on you, I'm just gonna have to put you in handcuffs while I search you. The reason... What's the matter? So the reason for that is people try and do silly things when we search them. They try and hurt themselves. They try and hurt police officers.
Hey,
all right?
Can you take me into the car, please?
Why? Don't resist. Listen to me very carefully.
I know.
Don't resist.
Okay, we'll put you in the car, but put handcuffs in first, yeah?
Okay.
Is it someone's watching us? Or...
Look, take the bag, please.
Handcuffs for a bit of a za is crazy. Now, let's think about this. We're in the bloody UK, bruv. What's up there? Good pencil. Pass me that water bottle, bruv. We're in the UK, bruv. It's also 5 years ago. Actually, technically not 5 because this is in what's the 9th month of the year? September? That's probably wrong.
Why do you want us to sit you
I
in
can
the
tell
car?
it's the first time being locked up. Yep.
Why?
Whoa, boy! September. I got it right.
You think your parents might see?
He's gonna do something crazy here. There's no way, bro. He has to have...
Once in the car, Lewis reaches for
Or
his
he has something
pockets, as
crazy
if to
in the
hide
bag. He could
something,
be
despite
lying.
being asked by the officers to not do so. The officers aren't oblivious to his actions and decide to search Lewis to make an astounding discovery.
Okay, so I asked you earlier. I'm not too sure what the answer was. Have you got anything on you like sharp that can hurt me or you? No. No?
I hate the UK. What'd they find?
Oh.
Is it bullets?
At the moment, I'm placing you under arrest.
Were those bullets?
Possession of what I believe to be
Indeed.
bullets.
The officers then place Lewis under arrest after finding what they believed to be bullets.
That's a
He
big
was
no-no in the
transported to
UK,
police
bruv.
station To be
It's a
processed
big no-no.
and questioned further. What follows next should have never even been a thing, but sadly, it is.
No, it's fine.
He's gonna attack him.
Possession of a firearm. Okay,
Bro went full crash out mode.
Bullets. Possession of intense.
Bro, I'm tripping in it.
So you're probably not even for the switch. Yes. Wind them down without taking the cuffs off.
He's gonna do something right now.
Go on.
I think this is stand up. So please leave.
10 to 15 years, better take a plea deal. GG.
Leave. I think I'm going to pass on.
Okay, listen to me.
I don't think you are, mate.
My name's Matt. I'm the custody officer. Right? I'm in charge. I'm not involved in the investigation. You've been arrested on suspicion of possession of bullets, ammunition, and possession of intent to supply.
Class B.
Class B. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Your detention's not been authorised yet, but I can authorise a search of you under Section 54 of PACE. Stand up. Mate, you're good enough to.
After being led into a cell, Lewis, who had managed to
Whoa! He wasn't handcuffed! Oh no, it's GG's. Oh no, it's cooked, brother. It's cooked.
sneak in a revolver hidden in his coat.
He had a
opened
revolver!
fire, killing custody sergeant Matt Ratana. Lewis fired no less than 4 shots towards the sergeant, one of them bouncing back to hit Lewis himself. It baffles me as to how officers could have possibly missed a foot-long gun during the search of someone who's possessing bullets. Lewis was sentenced to life in prison for his crimes after his recovery. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Holy
Goodbye.
cinema. Holy cinema. Banger video right there, dude! Like and subscribe.